Dublin this weekend. Who's your money on?
Who's your money on? Well, you know, if you're going by the bookies, going by McLean's, the money would have to be in Dublin because they're the team that everybody fancies to make the All-Ireland final. It's going to be a very interesting game. You know, these are two of the heavyweights of the sport. You know, Dublin and Kerry have such a magnificent tradition. You know, Kerry, fantastic footballers, great tradition, you know what I mean? They've got All-Ireland medals in their back pockets and their drawer, you know, in their drawers at work and stuff like that. They're a fantastic team and a great county. Against Dublin, who are now emerging after many years basically in the backwater, but have now come good again after winning the All-Ireland just a couple of seasons ago. So I think this is going to be some battle. I don't believe it's going to be the foregone conclusion that a lot of people are putting it out to be, that Dublin are just going to walk into the final. I don't see that. Kerry have got, pound for pound, some of the best forwards in the game. The problem that they have is that they seem to tire for some reason, or else mentally they seem to switch off in the second half. The National League against their own, they produced the most magnificent first half at Omagh. The football was a joy to watch. In the second half they virtually collapsed and only hung on to win by a couple of points against their own, who were coming at them in a few minutes more. Who knows what happened in that game? The Munster final against Cork, they did exactly the same. They blew them out of the water in the first half and then they died in the second half. So that is a real worry, I think, for Kerry. Plus the fact in defence, time is catching up with them. You know, they're a wee bit older, they've got a lot of more very experienced players in defence, and age could be a factor there against a young, vibrant and fast-moving, swift-moving Dublin side. As I said, you know, Kerry have Colin Cooper centre half forward. The problem that they have is they would love to have Colin Cooper in the inside line as well, but there's only one Gooch Cooper, and that's the problem that they've got. And I believe that could end up being their shortfall. I think Dublin have a bit more about them this season. I think they play with great style, with great vibrancy. You know, they attack at at every single occasion. I think they've been a joy to watch. I think Dublin have been superb. You know, and the only problem that you have, I probably would tip Dublin to win this. The only problem you have, whenever Dublin make the All-Ireland final, you can't get a ticket. So if you can get a ticket, please send one to Logie, will you? But I think Dublin will make it, but I think Kerry will give them all they want in the end, and I don't think it'll be the easy walk to Croke Park for September All-Ireland Day that some pundits are predicting. Dublin to win it, but Kerry to give them plenty.